Hey guys, I wanted to share something with you that I've been doing. I've been taking a garment, a soft garment bag from like a Dollar Tree or a dollar store, and I've been putting small batches of brass into this bag, and just small batches, and then I'm adding approximately that many primers and BBs into that bag, and then I'm putting them into my vibrator here, and with the bag zipped up and everything. So if I'm doing a small batch, but I'm doing a large batch of, not really that large, but a medium batch of other things. Right now I'm doing some 32 short colt. They were black powder charges, so I want to make sure that they were really clean. Oh, just dropped my gasket in there. This is a Harbor Freight thing. It's I think they're 18 pounder. But if you notice, there is primers mixed in with my media here. It's just something I do. I've been trying it out. But when I empty my bag, I notice that I have super fine walnut media. This media came from pet store, a pet store, because I couldn't find any normal regular walnut. So this bag actually has been filtering out the big chunks and letting the finer walnut shells in. So when I clean out my bag, I need to sift the walnut media from my primers and BBs here. So I have this container, which is from an office supply, and if you notice the pattern as a filter, so I stick it in there, and then I shake it about. And you notice so I'm shaking out all the loose media of the walnut, and now I got my primers and my BBs left in my container here. And then then there's still going to be a little bit of some pieces of walnut, and then obviously I have some of the anvil that fell out of the primers. Sometimes it goes back into the media and or goes in here from the anvils from my small primers. I do also I did a batch with my shotgun 209 primers. I did a small, maybe about 40 Smith & Wesson brass in this bag, and then I just did nothing but this little strainer had a little bit more than this in it. It was about half full. I put it in this bag, ran it for a good 8 hours. My brass came out actually pretty nice. But there's just a suggestion: do small batches. Go to Harbor Freight. I think it's 3 bags for $1. I'm gonna get a new one here shortly because I'm starting to. I've done about 20 different rounds through this. I mean 20 different batches doing stuff. When I first started, I had all these BBs and shot mixed in with my walnut media. I filled the bag halfway, plus with my cartridges, and I tried that, and I was like, I'm not liking the quality. So that's when I started doing strictly my BBs and spent primers into the bag with the with the brass, and then I ran it in there, and then I would get the super fine media, and I would have to filter it. So that's what I have this to filter out the media. So yeah, I have a pretty dirty bench. My bullets for my 32 long and short Colt, I stick it in there as a holder. But yeah, it's just something I tried out, and I like the results. If you guys think it's a good idea for what you guys do, I hope it's does well. And yeah, I'm testing loads for my 44 Magnum. So that's my I think my 6 grain loads will be better than my other ones. So I made more of the other ones. But if they don't, I'll tear them apart. So anyways, guys, please be safe. Please be watchful of other shooters. And if you have the time, just walk over and say, hey, I see that you reload. What do you do? The more we have a dialogue, the better the sport will be. And also, if you're shooting something interesting and you got a new shooter or somebody that's a seasoned shooter, go over to them and talk to them and say, hey, would you like to have a shot? Would you like to, even though you know what they're shooting, ask them, hey, what do you got? Let them talk to you about the gun and their item. So if they are wrong, you know that they're wrong. You can sit there and go, oh, I read something about it. The more that new shooters have, or the people that know about their sidearm or rifle, the more the sport will be fun, and the more that we know that our sport will never go away, and things like that. Enjoy your time at the range. Have a great day. I'm going this Saturday at my local DWR, Division Wildlife local range, which is easily within 6 miles of my house. It's just straight down the road. I go there and I enjoy the people that work there because they're all volunteer. And yeah, enjoy your day, guys. Bye.